With more on tonight's game, we go to Lambeau, where our Charlie Sakaitis and Chris Berrier break down what they saw tonight.
With week 4 of the preseason now in the books for a lot of these guys, Chris, the waiting game is going to be tough. They're chasing a dream, hoping they end up on this 53-man roster and hoping they don't get a phone call. That's something that we're going to hear about in just a little bit. But what did you take away from this week?
Yeah, I think the one thing that's still left to be desired is the running game.
I agree.
I think that of the 4 main guys, you look at the 3 draft picks and then, of course, Ty Montgomery, there's still a lot up in the air. And I think a lot of that comes down to the lack of opportunity. The first 3 games, Charlie, it was a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 passes for every 1 rush. That's not a lot of opportunities for guys who are sharing 5-6 carries a game. Tonight, a little different, 30 carries as opposed to 27 passes. Guys finally got a chance to show themselves a little bit, and one guy who really stuck out tonight was Aaron Jones.
Now, one of the people that you look at when you talk about run game happens to be a quarterback with this group because Taysom Hill is very effective at running the ball, but he's one of the guys hoping that this week he doesn't get a phone call.
Easier said than done. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this weekend. Just hope and pray my phone doesn't ring. So I'm going to tell my family not to call me. So
Taysom and I have been talking. We've been hanging out a lot recently, and we do not want our phone to ring, especially not from a 920 number in the next couple days. So you just gotta just approach these next couple of days and just realize that you left everything out there that you could, and just not worry about the past, and just be hopeful that you don't get the call.
Now, Chris, once we find out who's actually on the roster, the next part is going to be getting ready for Seattle in week 1. We're finally going to be talking about games that will count in the record book.
Yeah, it's been a long preseason, and all of it is behind us at this point. It's all about Seattle at this point. 90 is going to be down to 53, and this place is going to be rocking.
Oh, and come Sunday, when they are playing here against Seattle, it's going to be loud. That's a bit of a rivalry over the last number of years.
Oh, you don't say.
I think there's a guy named Eddie Lacy. Might be coming back to town, too.
Familiar name.
But for now, we're just going to have to wait till all those games and all that action gets here, keeping you connected. I'm Charlie Sakaitis with Chris Berrier for NBC 26.